Whips and chains.
What's your safe word? Right? Money. I knew it. I knew it.
What was it?
It was money.
That's your safe word.
Right. Money. Right. In the heat of the moment. I can't. I do apologize.
That's not a good safe word. Money makes you go harder.
Right. She's right.
You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRBmedia, the voice of the community. I am Dr. Bizness.
And I'm the one and only Ms Divine.
And we are so glad that you have tuned into this another Profit and Growth segment.
Yes.
We're always looking to give you something for your head, something for your heart, and something for your hands to do. Why? Because we are an intelligent people. So we want to make sure that we get the right information to you so that you can make the right decisions. But then we feel, we emote, we're passionate about some things.
He said
and
emote.
I'm talking about you. But
the
yeah,
listeners
we
don't know what
have
emote means.
to be. Yeah, they can look it up. They like moat. It's a
Emote.
dam that has the drawbridge up. But yeah, they put in moat as opposed to emote. But yeah, something for your heart, but then also something for your hands to do, some deliverables, some takeaways, something that will make your tomorrow better than your today.
I got a question. How
Yes,
can their
ma'am.
hands take away something? You mean they have to write it down?
Yeah, homework
something for
assignment.
their hands
right.
to do.
Some some notes, some things to do. That's the problem that we have in this society. We don't have no things to do. We just wake up and go at the fly. But yet you got 100 things that you need to know, that you know, that you need to know, that you know, that you need to do.
Did you
but
just
yet,
say we ain't
don't
got
do.
nothing to do? Mm-hmm. What about those of us who have too much to do?
That's busy work. You need to work smart and not work, well, smart and hard. I was going to say don't work hard, but yeah, you need to work hard. Smart and hard, but you need to prioritize the things which are most important to you that will advance you to your destiny.
True indeed.
Okay.
So we try
Les
to do
Brown.
the easy things as opposed to the things that will propel us. So yeah, it's
Awesome.
important.
That is very educational. Who do we have in the studio with us today, Dr. Bizness?
We have the queen
The queen.
herself.
Oh my God.
She's your
Queen to be. I can do it. Oh, hi. I done studied Oz moves, his vocals. A vision of perfection. I'm sorry. I watched the movie last night, so that's why it's fresh on my mind.
And then when he gets to the end,
He gets in, he said, like he done did something. That was his
that's
finish.
the drop the mic moment.
That's the drop the mic
That's
moment.
right.
But he didn't have a mic to drop.
Exactly.
Matter
So
of
he
fact,
dropped his head.
He didn't use a
head
mic
in his
at all.
belly.
His head in his belly.
In his belly.
Yeah, right. I should have said that. That's good. He did. Took that deep breath like, I'm the man. I know it.
Yes.
John Legend. I'm sorry. So, Queen.
Yes.
Yes,
How are
the
you guys?
Queen. Awesome.
Tell
Would
us
you like
about
to
yourself.
introduce yourself and tell us
Let
about
know
yourself?
Yes.
what
so
you got going on.
I am Queen Q, local Carolinian by way of Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yes.
Yes.
Where were you born?
I was born here.
Okay,
I was
getting
born
ready.
in one
Trump,
North
okay.
Carolina.
Ice.
Really?
I can't
What?
idea.
No, I'm just saying.
Really?
What?
That's what we
everybody
doing,
got.
get me out
Everybody got to do
already.
their part.
I do apologize in advance for the ignorance. Really? Not for 45, we don't. Not for 45.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
here really to give a good view and a good perspective on holistic health and healing within the Black community.
Okay.
This is something that our community lacks wholeheartedly. Most of us grow up on a diet that's based on things that are not good for us, things that have been passed down from generation to generation. Granted, it tastes wonderful. But the health benefits is what will cause you, and excuse my French, will cause you to be at Big Mama's funeral. I also specialize in, well, I don't specialize in holistic health, but I practice holistic health. I specialize in natural hair care. I will be coming out with a natural hair care line, as well as wire jewelry, healing wire jewelry.
Yes.
So all things associated with healing crystals, gemstones, any type of earth element that helps heal the body, I want to deal with and work with, and also teach our people how to use them, how to interact with them, and get us back grounded. Because we have, as a society, as a people, as a nation, have become ungrounded. We depend so much solely on technology that we forget all of the things like just simply breathing and how to control our emotions, how to go out in society with a head held high. I wanted to also teach our students and parents, because it starts at the head of the household, how to properly budget, how to save, how to discount on things, how to grow your own plants and foods and things of that nature versus going out and buying what you have no idea what you're ingesting. A lot of these things that we're ingesting have parasites still in them. They have, of course, most of the stuff is GMO, genetically modified. So a lot of the things we eat, like unseeded watermelons, unseeded grapes, those things are not, they don't give us the essential vitamins that would come with some that have those seeds in it. So remember to do that, people. You guys remember to do that.
You know that there's people out there that, think GMO is good because they don't like the way they look currently. So if they can genetically modify, because you are what you eat. So if I can eat a genetically modified piece of something, then hopefully my genetically modified self will be better. Will be better.
Okay, so with that being said, I have to tell people this all the time. Stop going with the pretty. Everything that's beautiful is not good for you. That includes everything. So with that being said,
everything? Are you sure?
Everything.
Everything.
That includes.
So our producer never gonna get married.
What happened? I missed that statement altogether. What did you
Our producer never gonna get married then.
Why?
Because she's pretty.
She's beautiful.
Right, but
that's
then
gorgeous.
it's not. But everything that's pretty is not good for you. So she's
I
not
like how-
good.
I like how you
You
put
see,
that.
you see.
Okay.
Okay.
everything-
She over there offended though.
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna correct
okay.
that.
1 point.
No,
For Dr. Bizness.
I speak against that because there are some beautiful people who are married.
Indeed.
Right. No, her comment was that not all, that if it's pretty for you, that it's not always good for you.
Well, let me rephrase.
It's
But
not always, but sometimes it is.
Exactly. Which is what my comment was.
Okay, let
So,
me rephrase
okay.
that.
Okay.
Everything that glitters is not gold.
That is true.
That is
And
true.
I mean that in the sense of a lot of people want to go for the pretty herbs and spices and the most beautiful and colorful. A lot of these things have, again, been genetically modified. Like the orange, to begin with, was purple. It was not orange. You have cucumbers into which were spiky and about as this big around, and you don't have much fruit to eat out of that. But over time, they have been genetically modified and changed for the appearance and not for the benefit of the body or whatever it's made for.
But that's what the people want. So you give the
Not
people what they want.
necessarily. No, not necessarily what they want.
I'm telling you.
truth is hidden from the people.
No.
People want flip-flops, but you see it's contained within 50% of the ocean. There's a lot of things that people want.
But in this consumeristic society, the things that we build, things we grow, things we sell are dictated to us by the consumer.
True.
So you have the purple orange and you have the orange. And here's a farmer and everybody's buying the orange and not the purple orange.
Well, that's
so
sort of.
I'm gonna go broke
But
if I gotta sell the purple orange.
But listen. This is the thing. You got a fruit
I'm gonna shake my hand too.
that's. He might pass one. Don't do it. You got an orange that's called an orange, which is a color. So people are automatically thinking if an orange is not orange, I'm not going to buy it. Give me another example though.
Red Kool-Aid.
You know what? Sugar water red. That is sugar water red. Just like purple Kool-Aid is sugar water purple.
It's not cherry. It's not strawberry. It's red. It's red flavor.
Exactly.
What flavor you want? Red, purple.
Right. I want purple flavor.
Because but we tell people that we eat with our eyes.
We do.
So if something comes on the plate, I'm at a restaurant. I'm paying $50. Here come the plate, and the stuff look ugly and dirty and browny and tiny and witherly and ugly. I don't know if I'm gonna give you my $50.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat some mushrooms. I'm gonna eat some kale. I'm gonna eat some mashed up taters. I'm gonna.
She said taters.
I did. I'm from the country.
From like the tater tots.
Yeah.
So they take
but
tater tots and mash it up.
Real potatoes.
Oh,
And
okay.
they just smash it, and it don't even have to look good. But I'm gonna tell you, I will.
But then
eat.
you smother it with gravy.
No, ew.
And you put the sauteed onions.
You can make a
and
good
you
gravy
just
that don't have meat in it though.
You hear what she said?
Yes.
Did you make the sound effect?
Oh wow, that's the slopping the biscuit sound right there.
That's right.
That is. Hey, you know about that? You been slapping biscuits?
I've been slapping biscuits my whole life.
Holy
That's what I'm
moly.
talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Really, you don't high five wrong. You been slapping biscuits too?
I've been trying to stay away. But I like that she does, so I live vicariously through others because I can't do the things that I want to
Do
do
you eat
because
seafood?
my body is not my
No
own.
seafood queen? Why not?
Well,
I stopped you in mid-sentence.
I know, it's cut me off.
I was a pescatarian like a year or so ago. I've been a vegetarian now for a year, but I do cheat on the side with an occasional biscuit.
Oh.
So that's my.
That's your
Don't-
cheat.
That's your
cheat.
side.
Do
Okay.
not shoot
Side
my
thing.
foot, vegetarians and vegans. Please do not come for me. Please, I beg of you.
She a traitor.
But I didn't know biscuits didn't fall into the vegan.
Because you have vegetarian biscuits that don't cause for you baking or anything like that. But if I'm country, so I was taught to make biscuits from scratch a little bit, kind of. So you gotta use
You
the
make
egg
biscuits from scratch?
and the butter
You do not make biscuits from
and the
scratch.
yeast and all the good stuff.
You
That's
don't do that. You too young to do that.
Listen, I
Be trying to make stuff from scratch.
I have old
That's what the
school
old
cooks
folk
and
do.
chefs in my family, and that's what I grew up around.
I know that's right.
But we live in a microwave society,
I'm
so
not a
we
microwave
we
young
gonna
woman, I'm
take
sorry.
that biscuit that's in the little container, throw it in the microwave, and 30 seconds later you
I'm
sopping
not
on a
gonna do
biscuit.
that. I'll just go Pillsbury Doughboy, throw
First
it
of all,
in the
I
oven.
don't use no boxed anything. Everything I cook is coming from beans from scratch, potatoes from scratch, kale from scratch, everything from scratch.
Can
you
you
meal
make
prepping?
Yes, I do meal.
Okay.
Can
I'm
you
sorry,
can you
guys,
make
I do
candy
meal prep.
yams and greens?
Listen, I do
collards?
a loaded sweet potato, a loaded baked sweet potato, and it's so delicious.
You
You
didn't
gonna bring
us
some?
none?
Oh, I can. Don't invite me to bring food. I'm slim,
yeah,
y'all,
girl.
but I eat like
Girl.
five
This is what
grown
we
men.
do.
Okay.
Really?
Like 5 grown men.
You must have a high
Please.
metabolism.
Super.
Ah.
I've never been able
Your body
to hold
burns
weight.
food.
It burn. Either that or go to my head. You know, it's kind of.
Just
I noticed that when you walked in, but I didn't want to say
I've been
anything.
trying to fix it. I've been
So-
trying to fix it. It's
Why
hard.
is you sweating,
Because
Jesus?
it's hot up in here.
is not. I
It
gotta-
is. Oh Lord. What you got a sweater on for?
Because I'm chilly.
How you?
I stay cold.
You don't got no blood. Isn't that what that
it might be
means?
very thin, I think.
Thin blood or something? Slow blood,
You need
something.
to get
You need some iron.
You need some greens. You need
Some
good
greens.
You gonna hook me up with some greens?
I can. We can get you some moringa. I don't know.
Some
Moringa or moringa, however
Okay.
you pronounce it.
I take the pills
It's
sometimes.
a superfood. It's a superfood. You could do that, or kale, or spinach, or
Now they got the superfood in the jar that you can put like in a smoothie.
Powder.
It's the powder superfood
Is that good
with
for
all
you?
of the 100 whatever natural
But
whatever.
each one it differs, so you just have to go based off what's on there. I'm not gonna say do not, because I don't want to not advertise anybody, or put anybody down.
But if it's bad, it's bad.
Bam,
Speak the
you
truth.
said it, you said
That's
it,
right.
you said
Speak
it.
the truth. That's
Okay.
right.
So when you
Killing
get
folk
stuff
out
like-
there. No, thou shalt not kill.
I'm gonna need you to stop
So,
hollering at people.
I just gotta
control your
the
emotions.
people that are
It's
killing
okay.
folk. I gotta let them know to
He's
stop
out there.
killing. I'm passionate
They don't care.
about people not killing folk.
They just want to make that money.
I don't want to die.
And see, that's my other
prematurely.
thing.
I
Everything
want to go to
that
heaven.
I do regarding any products, whether it's healing or what have you, is not for the money. It's literally for making our people back aware
Healthy.
of what's been taken from us for so long ago. All of the big mamas who knew the remedies, who knew how to, cure postpartum when dealing with pregnancy, how to properly produce your milk, how to
How to properly do what?
produce your milk.
Produce what milk?
Can a woman
Some
produce milk
can't
all year
lactate
round?
properly.
What do you mean lactate properly?
Is it a-
It's natural.
I know that, but some women lack certain vitamins, nutrients that don't allow their breasts to do it, or they can have inverted nipples.
Then you perk them out or something. Get somebody to
I
pinch
cannot-
it.
I cannot-
Right,
I got
you
a
sort of
valid
pinch
question.
it
Yes, ma'am.
and pull it out.
Is it possible for some women to produce milk all year round, even
Yes,
when they're not
my-
pregnant?
My mother lactated for like 7-8 years straight. So
And why
So
was
what'd you
that?
do to her?
No, wait a minute. Why was that?
I cannot give you a legitimate answer because I do not know the specific answer for that. But I do know that something regarding if it's stimulated, it can always be there. Like if one, listen,
Shut it down.
listen.
Shut it down,
I'm
business.
trying to be PG as possible.
I know. Please.
he's about to make the R come out.
Right, exactly.
I'm trying, people. Listen. Okay, so I'm gonna hold both like this, just like this, and rock with it.
How sweet
Yes.
the sound. Okay,
So
we're
if
back.
it's
We're back.
stimulated,
We're back.
it'll.
It can still happen. Like, so, my personal belief, I still believe in giving kids breast milk until they're 5 and 6 years old, because of the.
What about 10?
I've heard of people doing that. I don't personally.
People pump.
I've seen
pump.
a kid, no lie.
You stupid.
God's honest truth. No.
On the move.
No.
On the move.
No, in person.
No way.
It was actually in church. I was
I cannot.
floored.
I
Wait,
cannot.
did the kid have teeth and was walking
Yes.
on the breast?
He was coming from children's church, okay? He got hungry in children's church. It was snack time, so they were passing out the snacks.
I gotta hear this.
He didn't want the snacks. So he literally left out of children's church, walked into the sanctuary, walked up to his mother, took down her brows, pushed aside her bra, and put his mouth on her breast and started sucking.
During church.
During church.
At your church.
Right there in the open.
See, listen.
Wait. Here's a kicker question. What church do you attend and where's it located? Please do tell.
And if you come on Sunday, you might be able to see her again.
Dang deal. Oh my God.
Didn't nobody say that?
No, this was years and years. Everybody was floored. And he ain't stayed there but so long type thing. But like the whole service shifted as well as the cameras.
What we got over here?
Woo!
And what church
But
you go to again?
It was amazing to me though. I'm like,
That's
how
not the
is
name of the
this
church, is it?
grown folk
It was amazing to me.
kid and he just
On the
walked
corner of
up
It was
76 and
amazing to me
Tryon.
ministry.
and he just went ahead and helped himself to her titty like that.
What's the name
I'm
of your
like,
church?
Even a dude can't do that without getting smacked.
What's the name of your
you know?
church?
Or can they?
What's the name of your church?
I can't.
No, what?
What's the name of your church?
Holy Ghost fire baptized Episcopal Baptist Presbyterian
Zion, A&E.
on the World Side International Ministries Church.
Prayer Cloth Church.
For donations, you can call 877-342-7770. We'll have a baby doll that we'll bless and send to you. For any size donation.
I'm not a part of that. I'm not a part of that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Queen
Why
Q,
they do that?
I'm not a part
I
of
don't
that.
understand.
Listen,
Anyway.
I'm not a part of that. I'm not a part of that.
So back to the
Yep, exactly.
Formula.
The stimulation.
the stimulation of the breast can definitely allow a woman to lactate over several years. There
So
are
you-
women who are doulas and midwives who actually offer services of women who still pump, who are very, very healthy, that pump to women who can't breastfeed.
Oh, okay.
So on the serious,
Not-
no, it's serious. I'm trying to be on the
Yeah.
on the serious side, right?
That's why you sweat.
No, I'm just trying
Get him a
to
cloth,
get
a prayer
to.
cloth
I'm
for
gonna try
that.
to get to the bottom of this.
Get him a cloth. Oh.
And a lot of people will argue that a person does not need any of the nutrients of the mother's breast milk after
A certain
coming of a
age.
certain age. Like when a child starts to produce teeth, that's the age where they shouldn't be on soft food anymore or liquid food. They should convert over to hard food. But like I said, my personal beliefs, I believe that a baby should definitely have its mother's milk as long as she is able to pump.
But she can pump as long as she continues to be stimulated.
Right.
Okay, so the
if
kid is 10 years old.
Hey,
Dragging it
shrimp
around
juice,
with us.
Shrimp juice.
Wipe your head.
Shrimp juice.
You might as well
Strength
bottle
juice.
that up and sell it.
Hey.
It's the anointing.
For $1.99, you can call 877.
He
No.
got it serious. Why'd you stop in the middle of the number? Somebody will call you up and like, yeah, I want some of that.
That drip. You got that drip.
Right.
We're going to take a break
getting stimulated?
and cool off. And
You are the only one.
we're going to find us
Find out
some
why
breast milk.
and how to stimulate them.
Because as long as somebody can stimulate the
Stimulate.
breast milk, somebody
Can-
should be consuming it. So
And you can make a profit. We're going to tell you how you can flip a profit on that too.
that's right. Profit and,
And
growth.
growth.
You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
phone going off. What is that all about?
Jungle music going.
I thought that was a tune-out music or something. I'm like,
that's your phone, right?
That's mine.
That's your phone.
Oh, really?
What you got, jungle?